So I need that to go to the 5 and not cut all the way through, just so it cuts through that top layer hopefully without cutting through the bottom layer, because I still need that bit on the card. So I'm going to cut this bit off here with my scissors. Like so. Discard that and keep that bit because I use little cut off bits for other stuff like making my tags or making smaller cards if I want to make a smaller style of card. Just going to trim this edge off just so it looks a bit tidier when the card is standing. So that is that. So the topper I'm going with, which I'm going to pull out ready, is the big Father Christmas at the top. I can get this one out. There. So I'll leave the others intact for the minute. Oops. And then this is going to go on here like, just going to move this trim a little bit. So this is going to come over so it's like that. And then the cardstock that I'm going to be using is the one with Father Christmas on, which is that one. Need a piece of gold mirror as well. So I've got a piece here. So this needs to be it's going to be it needs to be that way, so it needs to be 7 this way, so it needs to be 2 notches under the 7 and then 2 notches under the 10, which should be the bit for my inside. It's going to be that bit. Move them out of the way, and then this one is going to be the same, so we're going to cut it this way. So 4 notches under the 7. And this way, oops, it's going to be, what I might do, so I've got a bit that goes there and then this bit that's going to go inside, and then my insert will go on this bit here. So I'm going to try and keep this bit for the inside. So this is 5 by 7. So, did I say 5 by 7? So it's going to be 7 in height, isn't it? This is where I always have to make sure I get my measurements right, because when I'm doing things I always end up doing them wrong. So that is cool that way. So now it needs to be 2 notches under the 5. 4 notches under the 5, sorry. Which is going to be that bit, which I've got to make a bit of gold emery for that one. So 2 notches under the 5 that way, and 2 notches under the 5 that way. No, did that wrong. See, 2 notches under the, not under the 5, it's, oh dear. See how things don't work? So it's supposed to be 2 notches under the 5 and then 2 notches under the 7. Yeah, 2 notches under 5 that way, and then 2 notches under the 7 this way. So that should be that bit that goes on there, like so. So that bit goes onto there, and then this one, you can see how much of this it's going to take up. Just going to turn that over for a minute, and then this one is going to be going on here. Don't want to use all of that because obviously I want to put the insert onto this side, so I don't need all of that to be going underneath, so I can cut it just underneath, just below, I mean just in front of the chimney. Just going to move that over slightly, so we have that. So that is all the cutting for this front of this card, top of this card, inside, top of. I'm just going to put that one there with that one, bring this one in for a minute, turn that one over, bring in my all-purpose glue, just down the centre of this one, and some tacky glue on the edges. Put a bit more on that corner actually. Turn that over, move that over the way. Place this down onto here, like so. Bring this one in. Turn that over. Some tacky glue right down the middle. I mean all-purpose glue. Tacky glue in the corner. Like so. And then place in position. Leave that one over there to dry for the minute. Come back to this one. So this is going on the front of my card. Once it comes out of the bottle. Like so. Bit of tacky glue again. And then place on here. Like so. Give it a good press down. So then that will open up like that. And then this one, oops, this one is going to go on the inside of the card. If I can get any more glue out of this tube. It's getting a bit empty. Just down the middle. Bit of tacky glue on the corners again. Might just put a little bit along there. Just because this card is a bit big. Turn that over. Bring in my card itself, move my topper, place this on the inside, and I do say be careful with this all-purpose glue, because if you get it onto the mirror it can take the shine off, so you know, just be a bit careful with that, because sometimes it does splurge and gets in the way a bit and gets all everywhere. So I've got one of these little purple dabbers that I can take that off of there, and these little double things are from Hunkydory as well. So that is going to be like that. Just going to bring these in and decide whether I'm going to put them all on or whether I'm just going to go with the outer two. So this one, so it sits across like that, and this one in underneath it, I mean on top rather, like so, so it's halfway in the middle like that. That one I don't think I use. And then I have, where is my sentiment, where's my sheet gone? I've lost it. Where are you hiding? Look at you. Ah, I found you. I stuck it over the side of my basket, out the way. So we could go with this one here, is eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how, I can't read that, his cheeks were like roses. I can't read the gold on there. We could go in with love from Santa, special delivery. I think we might go with ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Bit of red on there, somewhere on there maybe. Or I might have to save that one for that one. Might have to go in with special delivery, maybe, in that corner, and then like that, and then some gems. Might come in with this little Father Christmas here with his little head, maybe put him on that corner there. Don't know, I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure on that yet. So this is the one we're going to be placing, not them ones. So we don't need to go all the way around with this, we just need to go halfway, because the other half is going to be where we open the card. Just going to place them on there. Pull the backings off. Pull the backings off again. Oh, I should have done the middle frame first. Silly Billy. So this one doesn't matter which way around it goes. We're just going to use some of these thin strips just to go so that it's halfway around. Snip off the bit that you don't need and just stick it back on there. I'm just going to peel this off. Peel that one off. Just going to bring this card back in, straighten him up on my board, on my mat, sorry, just so that actually I'm going to turn it this way because it's going to be easier for me to work, so I know where I need to stick this down, and hopefully it's more or less central. This one I'm going to put a bit of tacky glue on. And then hopefully unfortunately the pads are going to be seen from the other side because I went a bit too far over with the frame. Should have been over that way a little bit more, but I don't think I can lift this frame up. Oh. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to, no. So that's going to have to stay there, unfortunately. But there's not much I can do about this. So it's just going to have to be seen from the other side, unfortunately. That's my fault for not checking properly before I positioned him down. But I can live with that. And hopefully the recipient, or the person that's going to be receiving this, will love it just as much. So that one I'm going to put at an angle. Oh, knocked all my glue over. Oh dear. I'm having a disaster today. Never mind. These things happen. Just going to pull that off. And then I'm going to place that down just on there. And for this one I will do the insert while I've got. So this one I'm going to go with the centre. So I'm just going to go, I don't know how, so it's 5, so I'm just going to go under 5. I'm sorry if you can hear my phone going in the background. Brought my phone in just in case my husband rings me. Right, where's my card? There it is. Lost my card. And then as you've probably seen, that when I do my card making I tend to have everything everywhere. And I seem to have all my supplies, and oh, I need to put that one upside down. So when I'm talking and I'm crafting, I tend to have all my stuff by the side of me, so that it's to hand when I'm making the card. That one I should have cut that down a little bit more, but it works. I'm going to have to trim it, I think. Yeah, just going to get my scissors and trim that insert just down a bit because it's poking over the edge and the card won't stand up. Like so. And then we put them on there. Yeah, that's cool. That's standing up now. So I'm just going to clear this down a minute. Oh, let's see if I can find some gems that I want to use. I did have some stars, but I don't know where my stars have gone at the moment, so I'm going to have to go in with some gems. I don't know which gems to go with. I won't use them ones because they're purple. They're clear, and they're not going to work on this one. think I'm going to come in with some blue maybe. Yeah. So let me just have a look. Oh, better pick my glue up. So I'm just going to random put some of these gems. Just going to put a couple of little dobbles of glue, and hopefully I can pick some little ones out of different shades. I'm going to have to get my little tray again, I think. Keep meaning to bring a bigger tray in with me, because when I tip these out there's quite a lot of them and they go everywhere. So me bringing in a bigger tray when I tip them out, they won't go everywhere. Hopefully I'll have a bit more space to play around with getting what size I want out. Just going to throw that in the bin. So hopefully, just going to pick some random gems up just for this. So they're going to be an array of colours, array of sizes. Oh no, there's another dot there I can see. Let's go with this one. So these are all shades of blues in this mix of gems. Just going to put a couple of dots on some stars, little stars. That's all the way up. Place some of these down. Just give that a shake. I'm going to come in with a darker one, I think, if I can get hold of this one. Yep, because you're a bit big up there. Just going to place a couple more. So I'm going to put one over here, one here, I think one down there. I'm coming with another one of these darker blues there. I've even got, in this mix of gems, I've even got like a, I don't know what colour that, what you call them, they're like clear crystallised type. No, not too big. Right, there you go, this one. Now I've lost what I've done that dot. So you can go on there. Did I put any more on there? Can't remember. So I'll turn around and have a look, see if I've got any more glue dots I can see anywhere. Might have to hold it up for a minute. No, I can't see any more. No, that'll do for that one. Don't want to put too many gems on there. Whoops. Don't want to put too many gems on there. Oops. Everything's going everywhere. My glue, my gems. Put my glue over again. Oh, there we go. Oh, thought that bounced in and bounced out. So that is card number 1. So I'm just going to have a bit of a tidy down and decide what I'm going to do with my second one. I'm just going to move that out of the way for a minute. And I'll be back in a jiff. Okay, so while I was deciding what I was going to do with my next card, I've already pre-cut everything to save a little bit of time on this video. So this is a 6x6 gatefold card, and this is already folded, pre-cut, bought like that. And then I've cut a piece of gold mirror down to 2 notches under the 6 both ways to go in the middle, and the cardstock 4 notches under the 6 both ways to go in like so. and then these two side panels are 2 notches under 3 both sides. Sorry, 2 notches under 3 and 2 notches under 6, and then the top one is 4 notches under 3 and 4 notches under 6, and there's 2 panels for that. So what I'm going to do now is just assemble the card base together before I come in with my topper and my sentiment. Let's put the gold mirror. Just put the all-purpose glue on the middle, and then tacky glue on the corners, and then turn it over, place it on to here. And then what I'll do with this card is, because this is going to go in the centre, so that's going to be seen when the card is open, the insert paper is going to go onto the back of the card, which is what I do on a lot of my 6x6 cards. Sometimes if I'm doing a special one like a gatefold, or whether I'm doing an easel card, I will put my insert on the back so that there is place for the sentiment to go, not sentiment, place for somebody to write, and also to put the verse, Christmas verse or birthday verse, whatever the card will be used for. And you will find that just a little bit of an explanation as to my videos, and I do tend to do a lot of my recording work on a Sunday or on a Monday. So most of the time it will be on a Monday, but when I'm doing this, let me say that again. So majority of my time I do my videos on a Sunday or a Monday, purely because my 2 days off are a Sunday and a Monday, and that's why I do my videos then, because obviously I work full time, unfortunately, and then my uploads get done over the course of that week, so I tend to try and do as many videos as I can. So it might look like I've done like loads of videos on the same day. I've actually done all my recording on the same day, because purely that reason, because I can't do videos during the week because of the hours that I work and the time it takes me to get home from work. So I do all mine on a Sunday. Obviously I do spend time with family every so often when my husband's not working on a Sunday, because my husband does shift work, so he'll work 4 days on and 4 days off, so he'll do 4 Sundays in a row and then he'll have 4 Sundays off. So the 4 Sundays that he's not working, we go to my parents for dinner, and the Mondays he doesn't work. Sometimes we spend the time together, because we don't get to spend that much time together with him working shift patterns and me working 5 days a week, so we hardly get that much time off together. So like today he's at work and it's Sunday, so I've just had a week off, or a week's holiday. He has been working because it's a busy time of year for him where he works, and he can't take any time off from middle of November till January, because it's coming up to their busy period with Christmas. And yeah, so he is working today, he was working yesterday, and he'll be working tomorrow. So I'm off tomorrow. I go back to work on Tuesday. So I work Tuesday through to Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday off. So I tend to catch up on all my craft work. I have been spending more time doing crafting lately since I've got into doing YouTube videos. So most of my time at the moment is taken up doing Christmas cards and some birthday cards in between. But it's something I love doing. So I'm just going to pull this one off. Ready to stick down. Hopefully I haven't gone too far over. So this one is going to come onto this side. Oops. Just going to turn that around a little bit. Where's the end of that? There we go. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did before. So that side is going to go there. And then this one, could have done with being a little bit more over to that way, but it doesn't matter because I want to put this sentiment over here, so it works out pretty well actually. So this one I just need to put a few on this side, not too many like I did last time. Whoops, that might be a bit too far over. Just going to pull that one off and put it a little bit closer. Oh, I've done them on the wrong side. Yep, it's meant to be on this side. But these should come off pretty easy without ripping. And I can just re-stick them back down on that side. Hopefully this one will come off as well. There we go. So I'm just going to have to push this one down just so that I can stick this down. Hopefully it's not. Okay, let's take that one off and pull it up a little bit and get it a little bit closer. There we go. Let's close that again. Let's try that again before I go pushing it down this time. I don't know why they're not what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip, hopefully, that bit off. Get that off with my scissors afterwards. They're my foam scissors anyway. Right, let's try this for the third time lucky, shall we? Where's my little craft knife? Try and snip a bit more of that off without cutting my fingers, hopefully. There we go. Okay, so that is how that one's looking. Foam pad on the back of this one. Bring this back down, push this on so it goes on that corner. Get that bit off of my scissors so I don't stick them together. Throw that in the bin. Let's put my lid back on my knife because, as you know, my channel name is Crafty Calamity, and the reason being is I'm a bit of a calamity. So that is that bit. Now, do I want to put a bow, which if I do, it'd be one of these big massive red bows on that corner there. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. But what I'm going to do is, I have some of that, what's it called? Oh, what are you called? Oops. Silicone adhesive. So I'm just going to try and put a bit of this, if it works, oops, on there, and then place my bow just on there just to see if it's, yep, that looks, oops, so this is a bit squirty. Okay, I'm going to pull that off, put my lid on, just wipe that off in the bin. Whoops. So yeah, that is that one. I'll just syringe, yeah, so this is just like a normal syringe that you use for giving babies medicine that I use to get my 3D gel in, that's the word I'm looking for. So I'm not sure, oh, that's not stayed on, it's fallen off. Okay, let's try that again. Push it down a little bit. Hopefully that'll stick if I give it time to adhere to the card. I'm just going to see what kind of gems I want to put on this one. I think I've got some red ones somewhere, like sparkly ones. So I might just use some of these. These are just what I got from Amazon. Come in a pack of all different colours. They're all self-adhesive, these ones, so I'm just going to put a few around random, because I think sometimes random looks better. Different sizes, different colour, not different colours, different sizes, that's the word I was looking for really. Not different colours, because I don't want to put too many different colours on this card. Let's put a couple more up here. Going for a really random placing of these gems really. Let's put another one over here. I mean, I do like these self-adhesive ones because you don't have to worry about putting glue on them. I don't know how good they are when the card's been standing around for a while, but I'm just going to put another couple on here just to bring it out a little bit more over this side, because this side's quite empty. But I'll put one there, and I think that'll do for that one. Yeah, so I have gems galore. So that is card number 2, and then I still have, oh no, I've not finished it, I've got to do the insert, but I've still got this one here that I couldn't read earlier, special delivery, and then this one, but I'll probably use them and make little gift tags out of them for Christmas. So I'm just going to, while I'm on camera, I am just going to do my insert for this one, because if I don't do them when I'm making a card, I tend to forget and end up not making one, not putting one in, and then when I go to write the card out, or someone says to me, oh, can you do me a card like that, and then I have to rush around getting all the inserts put in. So if I do them while I'm making the card, then I don't forget that way. So put that over there, and it's best to use a guillotine. So that's a Crafter's Companion one for using on paper inserts or outserts, whatever you want to call them. Seems mine's going on the outside, so mine's more of an outsert than an insert. And then just line that up on the edges, and then just give it a little bit of a press down. It should stick pretty quick. And then there we have, oops, a card, a gatefold card that opens like so and then closes like so. I don't know why this is not sticking on here. Excuse me, it just keeps coming off for some reason. Doesn't want to stick. If it doesn't stick, I'm going to have to use this glue dot. And then here is card number 1. I'm just going to bring that back in. So there is card 1 and card 2. So that was out of the, just to clarify, that was out of Twas the Night Before Christmas Deluxe Craft Pad. So I've used 2 of the top sheets out of this one, and 4 of the cardstock, and 4 of the insert papers. So I have still got another 2 toppers in this one. The thing is, when you start taking things out of these, they start to fall apart. So I've still got that one with the reindeers on, and I've still got that one with the reindeers on, which I'll come back and do them another time. So that is that for that one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like my videos. I mean, if you do like them, please do like them. And also, if you do like the videos and seeing what I make with the Hunkydory collections, then please do subscribe to my channel. And then, yeah, you can see what else I make or do with all my bits that I get. And maybe one video that I do when I get a bit more of leftover bits, I'll be doing some tag videos, or a couple of, maybe one tag video where I'm showing you how I make the tags. Yeah, so that is it for this one. So hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as always, I do appreciate all my support that people have been giving me through subscribing, and I do really appreciate it. And please do keep subscribing, all these newbies that are coming and watching, because I'm a newbie to YouTube, so of doing videos. So I'm really enjoying doing them for you lot. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye for now.